Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about mental health agencies. What is mental health agencies and how these mental health agencies are helping the people, those who are suffering with different kinds of mental illness. Also how these mental health agencies are giving awareness to the normal or general population. Before going to the topic, we will see the definition or the meaning of mental health agencies first. Mental health agencies are known for resources of mental health and mental illness in general. So it is a resource of mental health and mental illness in general. And this mental health agencies provides care, treatment and rehabilitation service to mentally handicapped people. Mentally handicapped means mentally ill people. First we will see some worldwide mental health agencies. Well, coming to that, first one is American Psychiatric Association or APA. It is a professional organization for psychiatrists and it provides the best level of mental health care across the world. And this APS websites and blogs are giving lot of information regarding mental health, mental wellness, what is mental illness, what is mental disorder, what is mental health disorder and types of mental health disorders, what are all the warning signs of mental illness, etc. Like basic informations we will get from this American Psychiatric Association website. So it is a mental health organization or it is a mental health agency. Next one is American Psychological Association or APA. This is known as the professional organization for psychologists to advance mental health care for everyone. So it helps in advancing the mental health care for everyone. They will give information about variety of subjects like emotional wellness, work, school stress, relationships problems, treatments, etc. They have also resources section and website, journal reference sites, resources for public or public information sites, etc. So this American Psychological Association is an organization which helps to advance mental health care. Next one is National Alliance on Mental Illness or NAMI. The two major components of NAMI are advocacy and public awareness. This agency is providing public awareness or education to the public regarding mental illness and also mental well-being. And NAMI also providing educational programs and providing family education and psychological support to the needy people. Next one is World Health Organization. Yes, it is our WHO. And it has a special division for mental health. It is a reliable source. That means we can trust completely source of information on mental health. They work worldwide and provide support to more than 7 billion people with better health, including mental health and well-being. It has various projects for mental well-being and mental health care. So WHO is supporting like anything. So WHO is providing lot of support to the mentally ill people to make them to live like a normal person. This WHO has a part of mental health or division for mental health along with other divisions of health. Some important news or recent news from WHO we will discuss now. According to a recent report by the World Health Organization, 1 in 5, that means if we take 5 people, among that 5, compulsory one Indian is suffering with depression and at least once in their lifetime. Due to a stigma and discrimination in the field of psychiatry, there is a lack of awareness among Indians. So this is the report of WHO. There is a stigma or there is a discrimination or there is a stoppage in the growth of psychiatry we can see among Indians, or there is a lack of awareness we can see in people among people regarding mental illness and mental well-being and what's the importance of mental illness. So this is the report by World Health Organization. So it indicates the need of advanced growth or spreading of mental health awareness to the people to make everyone mentally healthy, because mental health also equally important like physical health. Now we will see some Indian mental health agencies. In that first one is Mind Foundation, MIND, Mind Foundation. It is founded in 2010 and the headquarters of this Mind Foundation is in Nizamabad and has location in Mumbai, Vadodara and Bhavan. It's working to increase awareness around mental illness and provide more access to healthcare. One thing you just keep it in your mind that every mental health agencies are trying to increase the awareness of people regarding mental health, regarding mental illness and also providing support to mentally handicapped or mentally ill people. Mount Foundation also educating the people to avoid the discrimination that surrounds mental illness in India. And it has three phases or three-phase approach. First one is education. So first phase is provide education or spread the importance of mental illness or mental health throughout the villages in India. Second phase, free treatment for mentally ill person. Treatment to everyone. Next thing is, or the last phase is rehabilitation. That means complete restoration, physical, mental, social well-being of the person. That means a teamwork with each patient post-treatment to come back to their normal life. And here you can see the address of the Mind Foundation. Next thing is Anjali Mental Health Rights Organization. Anjali Mental Health Rights Organization's location is Kolkata. This is here to provide awareness to root level community, means the local and sub-local level, regarding mental illness, mental health and importance of mental well-being. And this foundation is founded by Ratan Bole Ray. And he founded this to educate the people about mental health rights, because everyone is having right. There is no difference between mentally ill and mentally healthy. So everyone is having the right, to make them to know that you also have the right. If someone is violating the rights of a mentally ill person, how we can sort out and how they can control, or how we can work against that. Regarding that, educations he have tried to given to this Anjali Mental Health Rights Foundation or Right Organization. The organization is running in 3 hospitals in West Bengal: Pavlov Mental Health Hospital, Lumbini Park Mental Hospital, and Barampur Mental Hospital. And here you can see the address of Anjali Mental Health Rights Organization. Next thing is Manas Foundation. Manas Foundation founded in 2000 to create easy accessibility of mental health care, because that's a problematic thing, like easy accessibility of mental health care to everyone, those who need mental health care. So it is founded to create an easy accessibility of mental health care to each and everyone with available resources. And it is created by 3 psychologists who wanted to work together and change the nature of care of in India, because it is not entering into everyone, those who need care. So these 3 psychologists have decided to work together and change the nature of care of in India. And they also wanted to create a multifaceted program that include research, advocacy, training, and all mental health services. So if these services are working together, means we will get the pure and we will get the optimal mental health care to everyone. And here you can see the address of Manas Foundation. Next is Sangat. Sangat is a non-governmental and also a non-profitable organization, and it aims to promote physical, psychological, and social health of children, adults, and adults. So they have focused to 3 group of people: children, adolescents, and adults. And main areas of focus of the Sangat are child development. So they have focused on child development, adolescent development, and youth health and adult mental health. Child development, why they have concentrated, means from the child only the youth is developing, right? So the youth is growing from the child. If the child development is happening in the proper way, means they will get a good adolescent life. If they get a good adolescent life, definitely they'll get a better and fruitful youth health and adult mental health. And what are all the principles of Sangat? Means combining the social, psychological, and medical interventions to improve the health of community people. Second thing is academic and health disciplines to provide effective treatment through government agencies, schools, NGOs, etc. They have tried to interconnect their work through the government agencies, schools, and non-governmental organizations. And Goa Medical College is providing best Sangat services. Next is the Banyan. Location Chennai and founded in 1993 by Vandana Gopi Kumar and Vaishnavi Jayakumar. The goal of Banyan is to improve the mental well-being and development paradigm without limiting in the framework of an illness. They have decided to go beyond the limits of illness to provide maximum care to the person, and focused on mentally ill and homeless women. So mainly they have focused on homeless women in the city to live their life in their own feet. The foundation has 3,400 individuals as a part of Banyan and providing best mental health services at free of cost. And here you can see the address of Banyan. Next is Schizophrenia Research Foundation or SCAR SCARF. It is founded by Dr. Sharada Menon in 1984, and she is the first woman psychiatrist in the country started an initiation to provide rehabilitation and care. It is providing outpatient department, daycare center, and inpatient facilities in mental health center in Ananagar. And it has two more rehabilitation centers in Tiruvurvekadu and Mahabalipuram. And it is providing free of cost treatment and free rehabilitation services. And here you can see the address of Schizophrenia Research Foundation, and it is founded by Dr. Sharada Menon. Next is Ashra. Location in Mumbai, and it operates a 24-hour helpline for individuals who are desperate or emotionally imbalanced. So they have mainly focused on the people those who have depression, emotional uncontrolled stage level of mind, and suicidal ideation people, etc. And they are following a non-judgmental and non-critical approach. When they do listen the people those who are struggling, no, they used to follow or they are following a non-judgmental and critical listening approach. And the address you can see here. Next is the Life Love Foundation. Founder is Deepika Padukone from her own struggling experiences to improve the awareness, and it is started to improve the awareness about mental health and also to remove the discrimination around it. Of course, we know that there is a discrimination and stigma in the field of mental health. So this foundation is trying to remove this mental health discrimination and stigma, and also to improve the awareness of people regarding mental health. And it has right therapy facilities in 14 states across the country. And here you can see the address of Life Love Foundation. Next is RAFL. It is founded in April 1959 and providing support for people suffering with leprosy, tuberculosis, and community-based rehabilitation, also providing, and also education to mentally disabled children. Next is Khushbu Welfare Foundation or Khushbu Welfare Society. This society is providing holistic care, special education to child support to mentally challenged children, vocational training, and help them to get a job, and focusing on people with multiple disabilities. So this society is trying to make the people to stand in their own feet. They are teaching some vocational skills to make them to do some job, and also helping to find them job. And their work is mainly focusing on school and some centers, and their major programs includes like Sparsh, Preschool Blessings, Samvedan, Samarth, and CBR. Next is VIA Foundation. This foundation is providing vocational skill training to disabled people and building support system and community awareness. Next is CAD MS for mentally challenged students for their spiritual, psychological, and social well-being. So this trust is focusing on mentally challenged people, and they are doing mental status and psychological assessment for these children and how we can take care of that people. I mean these students. Next is Ashadeep Mission. That is a non-governmental organization, and it is founded in 1996 in Northeast India. It is providing rehabilitative service to mentally ill people, and many people from Assam, Guwahati getting help from Ashadeep, and also providing shelter for homeless people. Next is Neptune Foundation. It is also an NGO. It is established in 2010 under the Neptune Group, and this is providing a temporary shelter for homeless people with mental illness and those who are wandering the street, and making them to reunite with their family. Neptune will pay money for lifelong medication of the patients who can afford it. And they have saved 283 people and reunited 183 with their families. Next is Paripurna Halfway Home, a temporary shelter home for mentally ill patients, and also helps to reunite with their families. And they are providing treatment like pharmacotherapy, occupational therapy, non-formal education, and counseling, and also skill work like cooking, crafting, etc. So these are all some mental health agencies which providing mental health support to the people, and mental health support and mental health awareness to the people, and also giving some awareness about the importance of mental health and mental well-being. So help and donations to this kind of mental health agencies will be a great support to the mentally ill person to come back to his or her normal life. And you have a task. Find out the mental health agency located in your area and think once how you can become a part of that by helping them. This is all about today's session. Hope you understand. Thank you.